Lulu pleaded with Sharon Osbourne to get in touch with her during a live appearance on Lorraine just hours ahead of Ozzy Osbourne's funeral. The Black Sabbath icon died last week at the age of 76 following a number of health issues, and his funeral procession will take place in his hometown of Birmingham on Wednesday afternoon. And when Shout! Hitmaker Lulu, also 76, arrived on the ITV's morning chat show, she begged for either the rock star's widow or her assistant Melinda Varga to contact her. Standing alongside stand-in host Christine Lampard, she said, "I wanna say, Sharon, I know you won't be watching, but if anyone is watching, Melinda, can you call me? I know they're busy, but I want to get hold of you guys because I really, really want to be there to support Sharon." Just days before his death, Ozzy had appeared alongside his Black Sabbath bandmates to perform in what became his final concert at Villa Park in Birmingham, and Lulu, who began her own music career in the 1960s, added, "Unbelievable, you couldn't make it up. You couldn't plan that exit." The former absolutely fabulous star also noted that the last interesting celebrity death to her was that of magician Tommy Cooper, who famously suffered a fatal heart attack whilst performing on live television in 1984. She said, "This was a long, long time ago, was Tommy Cooper. He was on stage, chatting away, he's funny as hell and everyone's laughing. Then he pulls the curtain, says goodbye and he just drops. That's how I wanna go. I'm making this light, but it's so sad." But Lulu's plea to Sharon did not go down entirely well with fans who had tuned in, with one writing on X, Lulu asking Sharon to get in touch with her. Painful, whilst another said, Lulu making it all about her, and Sharon's avoiding her calls lol. Ozzy died age 76 on Tuesday last week, with his private funeral taking place tomorrow. His family has decided to give fans one last chance to pay their respects to the legendary rocker as a special procession will head down Broad Street in his hometown of Birmingham. The procession will pass Black Sabbath Bridge and Bench, where floral tributes have been laid out for the music icon. Ozzy will be followed by his family in the special procession, as they will be accompanied by a live brass band, Boston Brass. The procession is expected to take place from 1 p.m., with Broad Street closed to traffic from 7 a.m. Ozzy's family are covering the costs, with the council helping with the road closure. Hundreds of fans have already gathered at Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham to pay their respects to the music star ahead of the procession. The Osbourne family is expected to look at the sea of tributes when they reach Broad Street around 1 p.m. With Black Sabbath music playing, crowds have been chanting "Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy" from the crowds as they wait behind metal barriers on the Birmingham street. Meanwhile, security personnel are taking bunches of flowers from those in the crowd to add to those already at Black Sabbath Bridge Bench. The Price of Darkness was desperate to come home in recent years following his Parkinson's diagnosis, and Ozzy made it back to England before his death. The poignant message above the statement announcing his death read Birmingham, England, July 22, 2025, revealing that Ozzy made it back home for one last time. He is survived by his wife Sharon and their children Jack, Amy, Kelly, as well as Jessica, Louis and Elliot from his first marriage. The family statement announcing his death read, "It is with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded by love. We ask everyone to respect our family privacy at this time." Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Louis. An air ambulance landed close to Ozzy's Buckinghamshire mansion at around 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday, and medics spent 2 hours attempting to save the Black Sabbath musician. A local resident said they became alarmed after noticing the helicopter in the quiet village and saw it landing close to Ozzy and Sharon's mansion. They told the Mail Online, "All of us were talking about it and wondering what had happened. We immediately feared it may be for him, as he was known to be in fragile health. When we heard later that night that he had died, it confirmed our worst fears." Meanwhile, Ozzy's daughter Amy Osbourne is set to make her TV return for a new documentary about her rock legend dad. The 41-year-old, who typically avoids the public eye and chose not to appear in reality series The Osbournes, will feature with her mum Sharon and siblings Jack and Kelly in an upcoming special about the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne, No Escape From Now will be released later this year, with filming having reportedly taken place over the last few months. It will detail Ozzy's struggles following a serious fall in 2019 as well as behind-the-scenes moments at Ozzy's final performance.